Before we get to the video, check out my Patreon linked in the description of this video, where for $5 a month you get exclusive content such as sneak peeks at projects like upcoming videos, dioramas, stop motions, photography. You'll get a shout out in videos like this one. I also take video requests. You can see behind the scenes of my stop motions in toy photography, as well as exclusive stop motions in photography. Again, you get all these perks on my Patreon for $5 a month. Link to join in the description of this video. Now let's get to it. What's up, you guys? Thank you for clicking on this video. So as you can tell by the title, we have some more in-hand images to talk about from the MCM London Comic-Con reveals earlier today. So without further ado, let's get right down to the nitty-gritty, shall we? So first up here, let's talk about this Timelines 2-pack. We have some more in-hand images of these guys. Megatron here, that Boar mode looks so badass, creepy, menacing, scary. Like if I saw this, if I was in the woods walking around at night and I saw this thing with beady red eyes, a bunch of spikes on it, and a big black cannon paws, I would be livid. I would be running away as fast as possible. I would be like that guy in the scene in Get Out when he's running towards the guy at night. I would be running so fast. It would be crazy. So yeah, that Boar mode is sick. The robot mode, head sculpt, arm cannon, absolutely great. This design is so cool for Megatron. My only little thing is I wish they kind of experimented with the color scheme a little bit. That might be a future video I do on how Hasbro and the Transformers franchise, they got to bring back more unique and wacky colorings that we saw during the early 2010s and the 2000s and the 90s. So I just wish the coloring was a bit unique to this version of Megatron, but still a great figure. I cannot wait to potentially get my hands on this. And now looking at Bumblebee, he looks really cool, man. Like, a million people in the comment section in one of my previous videos today was like, he's a sugar glider, not a squirrel or a bird. Or at least I think I said a squirrel or a bird. I might have just said a bird, which my fault, whatever. He's a sugar glider. In that mode, it makes sense for Bumblebee, you know, a small animal. He's a small mini-bot robot. It makes sense. So yeah, the sugar glider mode, it's cute, it's cool, it fits the character. I like it. Very outside the box thinking there for an alt mode for B. The robot mode, I am digging, man. He's got sort of like that, I don't know, like it's a Japanese motif to it, but there's a type of warrior I'm thinking about that I can't think of the name right now that Bumblebee kind of looks like. But the robot mode looks really sick. The weapons are nice. Just a really solid looking robot mode. I just wish, again, the coloring was a bit unique to this version of the character. I'm not saying make Bumblebee like pink and yellow or something, but just like kind of differentiate the colors a little bit, make it stand out and pop. Like, I don't know, yellow and orange, or yellow, black and brown. You know, just wacky colors like that we used to see in Transformers. But that's just my little gripe with this 2-pack. Still looks really nice. And now delving into the big talk of the town today, Commander Class Onslaught. And yeah, he still looks good. I will say he does look like a solid, nicely built Transformer from Hasbro. But it's just the price, man. $100. And just the design of him, what they chose, you know, the G1 cartoon accuracy, the proportions. For me personally, in my collection, it's just not my jam. No pun intended. I want to be like, oh, I'm all over this figure. If it was the IDW design or, you know, something a bit more intricate, I probably would have bought him. But, you know, as is, I just don't really care about getting this version of Onslaught, if I'm being real with you guys. Again, I'm sticking with, you know, a different company, third party on this one. And especially compared next to the Combine Wars, like I said, you know, it's just not my thing. The truck mode is cool, though. I really like the trailer detaching and just how it looks. You know, it's in line with Motormaster and Optimus. The base mode, again, I'm just not really a fan of at all. It's just it looks like it's just the trailer just folded up and the cannons sticking out. That's really all it is, unfortunately. So all in all, pretty decent Onslaught. Just for me personally, it's just not something that I particularly care about in terms of the design and how he was engineered. But yeah, decent Onslaught. The B and Megatron 2-pack looking pretty solid. I'm probably going to get that next year. And in other news, we have some more stock photos of the Age of the Primes 2026 Wave 1. This is from TFW board member Noon. So we have almost the whole wave. Isn't TFW has Brawl listed as a deluxe? Isn't he a Voyager? I've covered these figures in this wave extensively the last couple months, so there's not a whole lot to really delve into and talk about, my thoughts on everything, because I've done that in previous videos the last couple months. But the images themselves are new, and it does highlight these figures in a way that does kind of shed some different light in terms of the details. It does make them look like something you could want to buy. For me personally, I think the Rekigar is mid. I think the Sure Shot sucks, flip those. The Rekigar sucks. Sure Shot is mid. Blastoff, he's all right. Just not really my preferred design of the character. Jalopy, it's like a nothing burger Junkion, one of those things, don't really care about. Quick Strike, it looks amazing. I might be getting him, even though I have the Transart Quick Strike, and I'm getting the new MP scaled Quick Strike that just came out a few months ago this year. I may get that one, triple dipping, because that figure just looks great, and Beast Wars Quick Strike is the GOAT of a character. Quintus Prime I might get. That character looks great too. Amalgamus Prime I might get, but Voyager class after tax and shipping, it's like $50 now, so I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Brawl, even though he looks good to me, I'm going to be passing on him. G1 Brawl just really was never one of my favorite designs. Razor Claw, I'm definitely getting. The Universe 2004 repaints, keep them up, Hasbro. Give me a Ramjet from Armada Starscream. I've been waiting for that for like 3 years now, and we still haven't gotten it. Come on, Hasbro, give it to me now. Big Convoy, I'm going to pass on this version of the character. I already have the original, and I just think the original one looks better, and it just looks way cooler to me. If they do him in the Ultra Mammoth color scheme, I might have to buy that, but for now I'm passing on this mold here for Big Convoy. Is there anybody else I missed in this wave? That's all the images that I've talked about. So yeah, solid images there for Wave 1. The 2-pack looks cool. Onslaught looks decent to me personally. But yeah, guys, let me know down below. How do y'all feel about all these new in-hand images of the reveals today and these new stock photos for Age of the Primes Wave 1 of next year? And yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video. Catch y'all in the next one. Bye.